and I'm going to show you how to install Wellness on Monday.com. Wellness is an app to help you get a litmus test of how your team members are feeling. It's a really quick and simple way to check how they are coping with work, how they're feeling in general, and whether they're tracking towards achieving their goals. We're going to start off on a new dashboard, and I'm going to click on the Add Widget button. And then I'm going to go to More, and in my case, I'm going to go to Account Apps. In your case, you'll probably search the App Store and find it on there. In Account Apps, I then click on Add Widget, and the widget then appears, and I can click on Done. At this point, the widget then asks you which questions you want to present to your team. These questions will be presented to your team members as sliding scales, and they'll be able to answer based on the frequency that you provide below. We have 3 questions. Number 1, how are you feeling this week? Number 2, are you on track to achieve your objectives? And number 3, how are you finding your workload? Finally, you can ask your team members to answer these questions weekly or bi-weekly. For now, we'll just leave it on the default settings. I'll see the widget already loaded. Because I haven't answered the widget yet, it asks me a series of questions. How are you feeling this week? Great. How are you finding your work? Maybe I'm just okay this week. Are you on track to achieve your objectives? Well, I think I'm probably at risk. So I hit submit, and it submits my answers to the database. Now the widget won't ask me until after the set frequency by the team lead. In this case, that'll be next week. So we'll come back next week. If things aren't going so well, I'm really unhappy, I'm not finding my work great, and I'm definitely at risk of not achieving my objectives. So as a team member, I submit my answers. Now we're going to go over to the team leads view, and we'll see how that's flagged to them and how they can generate insights. Head over to the workspace where we'll see the widget installed. By default, the widget will present all team members. In this page, we're going to switch to the team member that's completed the 2 surveys for the demo. On here, we can see answers to the questions that they put in, and we can see that they've completed 2 surveys, one on the Friday the 13th and one on Saturday the 21st. Both had really low results, but we're pretty focused on Saturday the 21st as everything is 0. We could also switch to a bar chart to see that in a different view. On this page, there are 2 options. One is you can wipe the data, but we're not going to do that for the demo. The second is you can generate insights. So I'm going to go ahead and generate insights. When you do this, it will create a new board called Wellness Insights and add some tasks there based on the data that is in the table in front of you. It will go through all of your team members looking for interesting things such as not feeling great or needing help with their work and add them to a task list for you. So we're going to generate the insights. We'll give it a moment and then we'll head over to the new dashboard that's been created. I found that it doesn't normally appear, so I have to refresh the page. Once it's refreshed, click on the main workspace and click on Wellness Insights. It's created private by default. Given I don't have a pro account, I'm going to switch it to public. Here we can see that it's saying you've got some teammates to talk to, one team member is not on track to achieve their objectives, and one may be overloaded with work. And that's it for the demo.